Hello everybody and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons, a game I almost forgot I was planning to play! Just so we don't have to see that again, I'm going to press start and get into the menu. Oh, that was weird. And now give me a moment to do a very quick sound test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can I turn this up a little more? Testing again, 1, 2, 3. A little bit loud. I think 10 should be good. Alright, yeah. Give me just one moment and then I'll actually get into things. And I'm back! Alright, hello Zelda Chic, hello Kaiju, hello Bates Mad Brother, glad to have you all here. How's everybody doing? Not too bad, that's cool. So some of you might remember, a few years ago, I played Oracle of Ages, because I thought Mina the Hollower would be coming out that year, and Mina the Hollower has a very similar art style to the Zelda games, very similar gameplay style, albeit more inspired by Castlevania and Dark Souls. So I wanted to play these Zelda games to lead up to it. Unfortunately, it was not coming out that year. It is now coming out this year, at the end of October, and I almost forgot that I hadn't played Oracle of Seasons yet, so I decided I'm getting a little burned out on Metroid, so I'm going to play this, and then we'll start Metroid Prime 2 close to, or perhaps at the start of October, because that game is a little October-y. Almost done with Flashpoint? I thought you were almost done with that like an hour ago, dude. Anyway, yeah, so this is the sister game, sibling game to Oracle of Ages, where Oracle of Ages was a little more puzzle-centric, this one is more action-centric, or so I understand, but it also has some some stuff in it is clearly remade from the NES Zelda game, the first one. So I'll get into that once we get into the game. For now, let's hop in. Accept our quest, hero. I said it in my Ages playthrough as well, but am I the only one that somewhat unintentionally read this in a very mocking voice in my head? Accept our quest, hero! Because that's how I always saw it as a kid. I didn't know anything about the Triforce. Ages was my introduction to the entire Zelda series. So I was like, what's with the frickin' triangles? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but let me crank up the sound here. I love the quiet little boops. You can even hear it down here. Oh. It gets louder when I go to the right. That's awesome. Frame rate seems a little funky. Is that just me, or is the frame rate a little funky? Feels a little stilted. Why? What happens if I do this? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Native? That didn't change anything. Always read it in a feminine voice because the Triforce are the three goddesses. Yeah, but again, Kid Me didn't know that. I just saw 3 triangles that picked up Link and threw him somewhere else. You're upset for Aurora didn't get her own game? She almost did. It was supposed to be a trilogy, but then they realized that... I don't remember why. Something to do with funding or time or just not having enough ideas for 3 games. They ended up making it 2 of them. And Furore became the Oracle of Secrets in both games. It upsets me just a little bit. I think a 3rd game would have been cool. I wonder if it would have been called the Oracle of Secrets or something else. We have Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons. What? Oracle of Matter? What would the 3rd one be? Pardon me, I'm trying to... I don't think there's anything I can do about the weird frame rates here. Unfortunately. Alright. Let's get into the actual gameplay. It's a party! I always love that they bothered to have these character sprites, because this is like the only time you see this. You're awake! Please, relax. Join our jovial troupe of performers for a bit. Jovial performers for a bit. We love it. Din has been caring for you since she found you. She's strong-willed, but very kind-hearted. Ah, Din always looks so lovely, but she seems smitten with you. I'm jealous. I also love the tiny little barrels. You also never see these anywhere else in either game. Turn the... Oh, whoops, you're right. I forgot to turn the game sound back down. My bad. Were you guys not able to hear me, like, at all? Din is a popular dancer. Just seeing her dance raises one's spirits. Oh, your eyes have opened. Are you alright? I am Impa, the troupe's cook. And you are? Link? I see. Din, the dancing girl, found you collapsed in the woods. She's cared for you through your nightmares. What do you mean you're the troupe's cook? I thought you were Nehru's aide in the other game. Dialogue box is annoying. That's fair. Yeah, this game is slightly boopier than I remember. Also interesting, they have a unique animation for this campfire. You never see fires act like this anywhere else in either game. You've awakened! Good! I worried while you slept. You're Link, right? How do you do, Link? How did you know my name? I am Din. I saw a red flash in the woods, and when I went to see what it was, you were lying there. Mystery surrounds you, Link. I'm just glad you're better. Come, won't you dance with me? Don't be shy. Dancing will be fun. Can we just agree Din looks great? That was fun. You're a good dancer. It's been some time since I had such fun. Hey! Your left hand! It has a triangle on it! That is a sacred mark in Hyrule. If it's the true symbol, then you are a hero with a special fate, Link. A special fate? Link, nothing. Let us dance. I probably could have timed that if I'd tried. Because I almost just went boom right when it happened. My memory for this game is fantastic. At least when it comes to, like, certain events and songs. Because I love this game a ton. Even though this was my second Zelda game ever, if I recall, but I liked it more than the first one. Ha 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 ha! I've found you, Din, Oracle of Seasons. You hid yourself well, but you cannot escape Onyx, General of Darkness. Child me thought it was Onyx and they just spelled it wrong. Because I played Pokemon growing up. Get out of my way, boy! Ha! Link! How ominous. What do you plan to do with me? As you know, if I imprison the Oracle of Seasons and bury the temple that houses the season spirits, the seasons of Holodrum will be cast into chaos. The bountiful gifts of nature will rot, and all living things perish. That is the world of darkness that I long for. Go away, Streamboo scammer. Why do you long for a world of darkness, Onyx? Weirdo. No, Onyx! No! What is he a general of? That's what I want to know. Whose army? Yeah! Down, Temple of Seasons! Spring, summer, fall, winter! Fall into chaos! I feel like there's other weather puns you can make with that one. Spring into your destruction. Ooh, look at that temple. It looks pretty. I wish I could see it three-dimensionally. The landscape looks beautiful, too. I wonder what these games would be. I've always wondered what these games would be like if they had a grander sense of scale. Like, double the map size, and then double the size of the places within it, somehow. Suddenly, snow! Link looking like a pancake on the floor. Link! Are you alright? Actually, I am the nurse of Hyrule's Princess Zelda. And Din's no dancer, either. She is actually the Oracle of Seasons, who wields control over the forces of nature. Zelda has mystical powers that told of a curtain of shadow drawing around Din. Excuse me. I was instructed to take her to Hyrule in secret. Zelda gave me this quest. But how? I've been wounded, and I won't be able to travel for some time. Link, I know not why you were lying in the woods, but you and Din were fated to meet. If the triangle on your left hand is real, then you may be the hero who will save the world. Please, use your power to aid Din. Please take my message to the Maku Tree in Horon Village. The Maku Tree is the guardian of all Holodrum. Surely he can help. So, about the names of these places, you might remember in Ages the place was called Labrina, and this place is called Holodrum. As a kid, I could not figure out how the heck those are supposed to be pronounced. They're such awkward names. It finally hit me, literally like yesterday, 2 days ago, that Ages is probably supposed to be pronounced Labrina instead of Labrina, as Kid Me pronounced it, in reference to a labyrinth, because it is based around puzzles and mazes. This game is based around combat, and doesn't seem to have as much of that in its name, but it is also based on seasons, so I assume a holodrum comes from holidays, as well as the fact that Din is a dancer, so it might be a reference to music. But I don't know. I think holodrum is a weird name. It quite literally just sounds like hollow-drum. Anyway, let's head into town, because why not? And suddenly it's spring, and this kid is jumping out of flowers. Things are immediately nuts. If you get onto the flower, you can shoot up the cliff too! It works only in spring when flowers bloom, so I'm getting my fill of it. Weird that I can walk through this, kid. This is Horon Village. Hey, I've never seen you before. The Maku tree? Head east. Heck yeah. Stuff like that immediately makes this game so joyful. It goes from hot to cold in a flash. The seasons are in utter chaos. What will it do to this year's harvest? Good question. This is the house of the wise know-it-all birds. See them if you have questions. I swear, the frame rate of this game is just like 5 frames slower than it should be. Want to learn a hero's skill? A skill for a courageous hero. Press and hold the sword button to save power, then release it to unleash a spin attack. So yeah, these guys just basically teach you how to play the game if you haven't played before. It's neat that you kind of have to hunt down the tutorial. There's also this shop for people playing the game on a Game Boy Advance. Which, you could argue I am. If it wasn't obvious by the bar at the top of the screen, I am emulating this, so anyone who argues, that's illegal, I have a physical copy of the game. It is 5 feet away from me. If I have to prove it, I can grab my Game Boy and turn it on right next to my microphone. I have owned this game since I was a little child, and I've always wanted to stream it. This is the mayor's home. The mayor is fascinated with gacha nuts now. The place, planter, and the planter's seeds affect what the nut produces. The mayor found a good place recently, so he's quite happy. Am I the only one that thinks this looks like a little broken table? And I always wondered what that is. It kind of looks like a glass... a glass coffee table with intentional cracks in it. I'm Rule, Mayor of Horon Village. Do you have any gacha seeds? If you plant one in soft earth, it will grow into a tree that bears nuts. Inside those nuts, you'll find all sorts of things. It's so fun, I can't help myself. There's some soft earth just outside. Plant it there. It's supposed to be a basin? Oh, like a water basin. Okay. You guys make a good point. You're probably right on that, because they wouldn't have sinks. Also, hello, Fi. Glad you can make it. You don't know about gacha seeds? You're missing out. I'll give you my prized gacha seed to welcome you to town. I've been raising this thing for years. It's yours for free. Planted in a patch of soft soil. There's some soft earth just outside. Planted there. Fi, how familiar are you with this game? Also, what's up with the patched flooring over here? Not very, really? Well, the more of this you see, the more in for a treat you are, I guess. I was just saying earlier, this is the sister game to Oracle of Ages. I grew up with both. This is the one I played second, but I always liked it a little more. I think this is the game they also worked on after the first one, so they had a little more time to work on it or something like that. I don't know. Maku Tree Gate. Show courage to gain passage. So yeah, I believe I mentioned at some point, at least in the title if nothing else, that this game takes some inspiration from the original and might actually have originally been meant to be a remake. I think the original design of the game was they were going to have 3 games, and this one would be a straight-up remake of the original Zelda. Eventually, they decided to make it 2 games and took some of the ideas for the 3rd game and put them in this one, mixed in with all of the older game references. I could be wrong on that. I'm going purely off of memory of stuff I learned like 5 years ago. So, I could be wrong, but that's how I remember it. That's unfortunate, Fi, but I will be finishing this game, so you'll get to see the whole gosh darn thing. The light in here is too dim to read by. Can anyone light my fire? Is it? It kind of looks like you've got all the light you need, dude. I don't think a fire is going to be any brighter than that. I mean, his house is quite literally sunlight bright. I'm outside, and it's the same brightness. Do you know of the Hero's Cave near the western coast? The hero's sword is said to be hidden there, but no one has ever found it. Really? Our guardian, the Maku tree, stands beyond the gate to the east of town. It said a hero with a sword will come to speak with him. I wonder if it's true. So anybody with a sword can just go over there and be like, hey, look, I have a sword, speak to me. Also, check out this vortex-looking thing. One thing I always thought was fascinating was they had 2 different vortex sprites between Ages and Seasons. In Ages, it was a proper circle, and it was a light blue transparent. In this game, the vortexes are dark blue and a little bit ovular. I am Bippin, the expert arborist. I know plenty about trees. Now let me tell you something. Blossom and I just had our first child. Yes, we did! Have a look! I am Blossom. This is my first child. A healthy baby boy. But I'm having trouble choosing a name. Can you help me think of one? What would you call him? Name him after myself. Like a narcissistic heathen. You would name him Link? Yes. It's a fine name. That's what I'll call him. He seems happy to have it. Come visit us anytime. I believe you can also just call him something stupid like Poop, and they'll still be like, oh, it's a great name. I always love that they just have a tiny little pool in the corner of their house. Next to a large planter with, for some reason, only 2 plants in the middle. I don't think they ever grow, and I don't think you can dig here either. You always went with other video game characters? Well, that's the thing. I think if you name him Link, then it actually changes his character sprite later on, as well as certain character interactions. I think it's the same if you name yourself Link. Which is part of why I did that. I'm sorry, sir. You cannot enter here without a member's card. Are you curious? What's back there is a secret. The seasons are a mess. Winter goes straight into summer. What's going on? Well, let's go check out this hero's cave, I guess. Hero's cave to the left. Is this it? Nope. Hi, fairy. I'm assuming it's the one with the vines around the door. Hero's Cave. Well, this is the most bumbling music I have ever heard in a Hero's Cave in my life. Is this why nobody's ever been able to get through the Hero's Cave? They get trapped in here and just die of starvation? Because they don't think to push a block? Or is it because the bats suck out all their blood? I really do have to wonder why they designed the doors this way. I mean, why does it look like pink drapes? Is it supposed to look like a portcullis or something? Because they sure didn't do a great job of that. I do kind of like the cartoonishness of it, though. It makes it very unique. You found a small key! Use it to open a locked door or block it in this dungeon. Can do. The slightly lowered frame rate is just messing with me, man. I wish I knew why I was doing that. You know what? I actually just had a thought. I wonder if the Game Boy was even capable of 60 FPS. What happens if... Oh, setting it to 30 slows it down. That's right. Never mind. For some reason, frame rate affects the actual pacing of the game. I don't know why. I wish it didn't. Nobody's ever made it through this place before! And your grand reward for making it to the end of the ever-perilous Hero's Cave is somebody's child sword. This truly is a sign of courage. Hold A or B to power it up, then release it for a spin attack. Yeah, I suppose you'd have to be pretty courageous to take on the evils of the world with a sword made of wood. So, unlike Oracle of Ages, you cannot go out into the ocean in this game, unfortunately. Glorified piece of lumber, yeah, pretty much. Imagine if you went into a place called the Hero's Cave that nobody has ever made it through before, and your reward was wood. Man, worst beginning to a survival game ever. Also, I have to wonder what these walls are made of. Not the stone wall here, but those yellow squares. What the heck are those? Kid me always assumed they were rubber for some reason. Well, that's not good. I love how I'm just pushing against the air. How are you doing, by the way, Fi? Hope you don't mind if I help you with whatever you're doing, lady. Or did I just ruin all of your crops? I cannot choppy chop the flower. Wait a minute, wasn't there something down here on the left? Oh, I can't get to that yet. And I will immediately buy a shield. You got a wooden shield! Still recouping from a bout with your food additive allergies. What the... Okay, pressing the B button on my Xbox controller makes me go down for some reason. If I press B and up at the same time, I freeze in place. Wild. What a weird sound for the shield to make. Is that supposed to be the sound of steel? Then again, it's a wooden shield. Ah yes, I almost forgot about the clock shop. It's supposed to be Link grunting? This? I highly doubt that, unless Link is a bird. I want to make a cuckoo clock better than any before, but I can't find a wooden bird that I like. One that's just breathtaking. Imagine Link comes to your aid and puts up his shield. This heroic man runs up, puts up his shield, and goes, "Ee! Ee! Ee!" Don't worry, Zelda, I'll save you! Die, monster! You don't belong in this world! Frickin' sound off in the stream chat if you know that reference. And it is not a Castlevania reference. Not with that voice. Considering the limitations of the system, that is my guess for that sound. I mean, kinda fair. But I have heard Pikachu actually speak on a classic Game Boy, so if they could have picked anything for Link's voice in this game, they could have picked way better than a high-pitched screech. Now I have the mental image of Link running up to save someone, and he's just screaming. But, like, wild, maniacal, bird-like screaming. Oh, yeah, the Maku Tree, that's right. I forgot what I needed to do. What? Oh, it was the flower. I thought the shield made a bump noise for a second. In most of the games, he is a child, teenager at the oldest. Yeah, I suppose. But I still don't think this is a vocal sound. Maku Tree looks a lot more normal in this game than it did in Ages. In Ages, remember, it was a female-ish tree. Ish because it's a tree. Female presenting, I guess is a good way to put it. And it was sitting in a pond. Very cool. In this game, it looks like your average redwood sitting in the middle of some grass. But he seems to be asleep. Pop! I always thought that was a seed falling from the tree, because it looks like one of those little seeds that I just planted. Gasha seed. But now that I think about it, it was probably a sweat drop of the tree being like, whoops. Who is that? Did you wake me? Who are you? What? Snot drop from the bubble you just popped, but it came from above the bubble. And his nose is down here. Din was taken while I slept? There's no sign of the Temple of Seasons? This is awful! How do I know there's no sign of the Temple of Seasons? I've never been here before. Guarding the Oracle is my duty. How do you plan to guard the Oracle when you're an immobile tree? Can you just sprout roots over on the other side of the massive forest wall behind you or something? Alas, how I've withered! What's to be done, Link? With the seasons in chaos, the land is robbed of the very essence of nature, draining all of my might. Can you save Din in my stead? It is all this Maku Tree has ever asked. I sense evil on the northern peak, where the Temple of Seasons rested. Arnox has cast a shadow on the northern peak. I think you will find him there. You'll need the eight essences of nature that lie sleeping in the Holodrum. Gathering all 8 is the only option. The essences possess the sacred power of nature, with which you can break the shadow barrier and save Din. Shall I repeat it? No, thank you. Then I give you this key. Go to the giant root near the lake up north. The first essence should be there, but I'd expect some resistance. Be careful. I'll just rest until no energy. You got the gnarled key. Pop the bubble again? Yeah, that sweat drop came from way in the upper left. This guy's got his own nose bowl. You can burn small saplings! Just be careful with the flame. Why can't I cut them down Pokemon style? It is a small sapling. Then again, I have a wooden sword. Let me just cut down these winter grasses. Am I the only one that thinks that's a little weird, actually? Oh, hello. Look! No matter how much I call her, my precious mittens won't come down! If only I had her favorite treat. Fish! I mean, you're next... Granted, that pond over there is frozen, but you are also next to an active lake. I'm sure there's some fish down here you could catch. The snow came so suddenly, they just froze. Yeah, I guess that's true. That could happen. Also, can we be honest? There's something really satisfying about walking on frosted grass. So another thing to note. In Oracle of Ages, you make portals to the past and the future on tree stumps. But the tree stumps have their own dedicated little tile. Like one of these tiles. In this game, the tree stumps take up 4 tiles, and you actively leap onto them. I have to wonder why they made that decision. I like it a lot, but I have to wonder why they're different. Just like the portals are. My dad, Talon, went to climb Mount Cuckoo, so I have to care for our hens. But there's so much I don't know. Is that Malin? She looks oddly depressed in this game. I also don't think I recognized her cheeks as being blushing cheeks. I thought she just had weirdly squinty eyes. Or that she was sick. I also love that the little chick was following me around. That's always super cute. Alright. So note, bridge across the water. First dungeon is in a tree. A gnarled tree. On a tiny little island in the middle of some water. Level 1, Gnarled Root. Dungeon. How many of you in chat, or watching this on YouTube, have played the original NES Zelda? How did I remember it was the top right one? Just off the top of my head. How did these guys manage to get to hit me? Return light to unlit torches. Okay. Raisins. There's another reference. Sound off a chat again if you know it. By the way, the Die Monster reference earlier that I said was not from Castlevania. Got the dungeon map! That reference was specifically to a Castlevania segment of I Wanna Be the Guy. Which I actually have played. I never finished it. That game was hard as frick, but I have played it. It was the first Rage game I ever learned about. Or at least the first one I ever heard about as being an actual Rage game. Rather than just being a really difficult game. It was also one of the first games I'd ever heard about that was kind of considered to be an official game, but was also clearly a mishmash of a bunch of different things. instead of having a singular, like, original vision. I don't know if there's much to say in this room. I got a seed. What a thing to put in a treasure chest deep inside a dungeon. A seed! Sounds oddly metaphorical. Ow. Mayor's going around hiding them. Freaking, if the mayor made it in here without even having the key to the place, why isn't he the one chasing down Onyx? Chase down Onyx and I don't know, plant a seed in his butt or something. Something dumb like that. All he cares about are the seeds. He better watch out for the bees. I didn't need that. Why did I go for that? I love these guys. I don't know why. I just really like them. They look a lot smaller in the Minish Cap, I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah, I forgot. In this game in Ages, you pick up and throw the bomb instead of immediately putting it down and then having to pick it up afterward. Oh, dang it! Minish Cap had multiple sizes of them. No, and these guys only had one size, I believe. They were just really small. Oh, I forgot that was a fast one. Ah, should have just gone through. Roar, you cannot pass. Why not? Wow! I didn't even hit the red guy and they both died. Dude was so overcome with grief at the death of his twin that he just freaking just keeled right on over. I don't think I've ever killed them that fast. That was hilarious. I think those two normally attack by either bum rushing you or throwing boomerangs at you. Sorry I killed them too fast to show them off. How to know when you haven't lost your touch with a game you haven't played in, like, 15 years. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played this game. Got a seed satchel. But I still just remember so much about this game, because I love it. Favorite Game Boy Zelda? The Minish Cap might be tied with it. Special mention to Link to the Past, because that one is an actual remake that got re-released on the Game Boy. Oh wait, I can go this way. Boop, boop. Oh. Ow. You found the boss key! Oh, dang it. This door only opens for minecarts. Fun fact, the reason the minecarts in the Minish Cap go stupid fast is because people complained about how slow they were in this game. Despite the fact that they get used in this game and in Ages, occasionally for shooting galleries. I'm a little stuck. Oh! That helps. That helps a lot. Wait, did it? It is over here, isn't it? Yep, there it is. I don't remember where... Actually, I forgot I can do this. Oh, okay. Haha! What a thing to say after setting someone on fire. Haha! Am I stupid? I guess I'm stupid. I didn't need to go through all that. I'm used to the portal taking you back to the entrance, so I didn't realize it didn't do that this time. Wait, can I get more seeds? Do you have the noble sword? No, I have the wooden sword. Why would I have the noble sword? This is the very beginning of the game. Spoiler alert, Zelda Chic. Oh, the hands. The grabby hands. Got a ring! I thought those Stalfos took more than one hit. The basic blue ones don't. Pretty much any of the others usually do. If I recall. I think it's specifically orange ones that take 2 hits. I'm pretty sure about that one. Start with a noble sword by linking the Ages games? I didn't remember that. I thought you still started with the wooden sword. Yeah, I don't know how to do the secrets link thing with, emulation. If I ever figure it out, maybe I'll do it. Replay the games with the secrets turned on. So, does this boss look a little familiar to you Zelda veterans out there? Specifically that attack right there. I love that he actively clomps around. Oh gosh. I can't believe I died to boss number 1. To be fair, I was kind of rushing it. Let's try that again. I will never get tired of the eyes following you, but I will also always question why every dungeon has eyes that follow you. Every single one! Unless you count the mermaid's place in Ages, because that one you go through 2 different time periods of it, and in the present time, those eyes are broken, so of course they cannot follow you. Oh, dang it! I promise I don't suck at this game. You saw that when I beat the crap out of the mini-boss in literally 2 seconds. I swung my sword, bruh. 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 Oh, whoops. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! No! Get out of my way! I've always been a little bit bummed that a charged stab does not do the same thing as an actual spin attack. Let's try this again. Oh, missed. Okay, new strategy devised. Hold the sword this way, so I don't accidentally stab his horn. And then I'll just run up and smack him with a spin attack between his rings. And he's dead. That went much better. So yeah, if it wasn't painfully obvious by this point, this dungeon is a remake of the first game's first dungeon. You got the fertile soil, an essence of nature. Seeds scattered across bountiful lands are nourished in this fertile soil. You know what? Actually, Oracle of Secrets would make sense as a third game. The first game was Ages, it's time. This game is nature. The third game could be knowledge. AKA secrets. Things you do not know until you learn them. It's me, the Maku Tree. Some of the fertile soil has come to me, too. I already feel stronger. Oh, in my dreams, I saw the Temple of Seasons in a strange land I do not know. Strange land I do not know. Sorry, I just noticed in my Twitch activity feed, someone named a random rat appard followed me. And I don't think I streamed 3 days ago, did I? So I wonder if it's a friend of mine that was watching my stuff off stream, watching one of my VODs, and they shot me a follow that way or something. There, I saw a precious item that will aid you, Link. That is all I can see now. Dude is unironically making me yawn when I'm not actually tired. Anyone who was here for my Ages playthrough probably remembers this character. Ow! 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 Watch where you're going! You just hit Maple, the Great Witch Syrup's apprentice. Thanks to you, all the stuff fell out of my bag. The Great Witch will be mad. I can't find any Lon eggs, and now this? I'll just take the stuff you dropped, too. Finders keepers! As long as I get the money. Oh, dang it. I wanted at least one bomb. Ha ha ha! Now you're sorry. I have more stuff than before. See ya! It's always a little fun to race her to collect your things, because she actually can get more stuff than what she had before, or you can get more stuff than what you had before. It really is a race to see who can get more. Good, I still have some bombs left. I'll go ahead and plant this gaseous seed right there. Because why not? Now I can go into Impa's house. Where can the Temple of Seasons be hidden? Does no one have a clue? Oh, we're in summer now! The flowers turn to stone. Now it's just a bud, but it'll be a huge flower in spring. If you climb on that flower, I can't wait! Okay, so I guess it's not actually stone, it's just a flower bud, but for some reason it's not colored like the flower? Do you know of the owl stones? No. Then I'll teach you. Owl stones are mystic statues that give advice when a certain seed is placed on them. A certain seed, huh? Oh yeah, I remember now. Lands outside the village are filled with monsters. I'm too scared to go out alone. Also, can we agree the summer colors are beautiful? That's another thing I really like about this game. Unlike Ages, where you only get 2 versions of every world, this one gives you 4 colors of every place on the map that where you can actually change the season. Nothing new there. I wonder what that guy's painting will end up like, considering the seasons keep changing while he's painting. I am Vasu, the jeweler. Is this your first time? Then let me explain jewelry. Rings made from mystical seeds have very mystical powers. If you wear one, its mystical power will be passed to you. But you must keep it in your ring box. The mystical power will gradually weaken, and you won't be able to use it. Understood? Yes. Oh, you don't have a ring box? I like you, so here, take this ring box. You got a level 1 ring box. It can hold 1 ring. Take this ring as a sign of our friendship. You got a ring, get it appraised later. Until you've had a ring appraised and its power revealed, you cannot wear it. Let's appraise it. You are not allowed to wear your wedding ring until I tell you it is a wedding ring. I see. I call this the Discovery Ring. Sense soft earth nearby. I'll appraise it for free this time, but after this it will be 20 rupees per ring. If you get 2 of the same ring, I'll buy 1 for 30. Heck yeah. Appraised rings get added to the list. When you want a ring, move it from your list to your box. Talk to me to see your list. Let's take a peek at it now. Rings do nothing unless worn. I call this the Friendship Ring, symbol of a meeting. That's what that ring is. I'll add it to your list. That ring does nothing. I'm not even kidding. It does nothing unless worn? Well, that one doesn't do anything even if you're wearing it. Kid me thought these were weird little, like, table book things. But they're literally just books, and for some reason they're not animated as being opened when reading them. It's talking about link cable stuff. And here's the blue snake. I give ring fortunes. Would you like a ring fortune? No. I am Red Snake. And you want to ask about rings? Yes? Appraisal or ring boxes? Which one? To carry appraised rings, you must have a ring box. Pick your rings from the list and put them in your box. Then you can open the items screen at any time to wear a ring. Give it a try. I love that they just kind of sploot into view when you approach the vase. You know what? Now I have to wonder if his name is Vasu instead of Vasu. Oh, then again, they could also be called vases, so it's probably Vasu anyway. Are you teasing that Danger Noodle? No, I'm teasing his position. Oh, the tree got bigger! The Temple of Seasons, Link. A precious item. It will aid you. We must find the Temple of Seasons immediately! Even though it only just sank. Wait, young traveler! I'm a wandering prophet, Sakura. Ah, I feel it. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. The 4 spirits are calling you. Make no mistake, the Temple of Seasons is still hidden in this world. If you can find the temple, then pay a visit to the spirits who live there. Surely, they can help. Farewell. You can light the lamp now, you're right! And yeah, the tree in Ages is a girl. This one might be male, but it's a little more unclear. Also, did anybody notice Sakura is wearing sunglasses somehow? Despite this being an era where they need a wash basin? Splendid! I can finally focus. Here, take this Cuckodex. You got a Cuckodex. It's the result of many years of Cuckoo research. This book almost looks more like a scroll that's folded on the bottom. Imagine walking into someone's house and actually blowing up their wall with a bomb just to get into their backyard. Nope. Also, I love the tiny little gem window on top of what is essentially like this tiny little room fits inside what is little more than a doorway, and yet is the same length as the actual house, apparently. The dimensions here do not make sense. Whoops. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to do this. There we go. Shh! Don't tell. Heck yeah! Thanks for the money, old man. Tree made me yawny. Curse you, tree. When I got the shovel in this game, I used to shovel everything. So did I! I want to try something real stupid. Just for fun. Oh, I can't pull bombs out in here. Never mind. Yeah, I used to shovel everything, and I also used to find whatever screen in the game had the most dirt that I could shovel, and I'd shovel all of it. I did that in ages, too. Especially if I needed money. Oh my gosh, that thing grew so fast. I think one of my roommates is cooking eggs. Another ring! Get those giant rubies? Dude, the giant rupees were so satisfying. Also, rubies? Really, Kaiju? Oil? Rope? Bombs? It's yours, my friend. As long as you've got enough rubies. And you get a snack sometimes? Yeah, you would. Am I the only one that thought that stuff over there was supposed to be dirt as a kid? Oh gosh, the egg smell is getting stronger. That boopity-boop was my ring telling me there's a planter here. Some planters are hidden, which is why it does that. You going to bed, Kaiju? Or are you just saying you're gonna stay up late for this? You gonna stay up late? Heck yeah! Call this the Green Holy Ring. No damage from electricity. Which is a very uncommon form of damage already, unfortunately, unless it is a mistranslated version of magic. But whatever. We are in fall now. Ow. So fun fact, my first time hearing the Song of Storms was this! I loved the song, but I always thought it was supposed to be this guy's theme song. Also, I'd never seen that device that he's playing on before, so I thought he just had a beard and everything else was attached to his back. And that he was like playing this like a radio rather than playing an actual instrument. What a bop though, even in this game. And then this room, I didn't know what I was looking at here. What was up with that floor in the middle? And two sets of stairs. I used to imagine people gathering in here and just having full-blown dance parties to this music. Like medieval-style dance parties. I would unironically love to see that. In fact, I think I once had that as a dream. Go around, go around. If I could just oil it, it would go around more quickly. Just imagine people all over the walls up here, stomping and clapping, while folks down here on the floor are twirling around. It'd be so fun. That song never gets old. It can get slightly annoying, but it never gets old. I unironically have a remix of that song in an entire playlist of waltzes that I have on my phone. I will wholeheartedly admit, I love a good waltz. I don't know how to dance one, I'd like to learn, but when it comes to the music itself, I love a good waltz. I think I said that back in my Castlevania Symphony of the Night playthrough, too. That one has one of my favorite waltzes of all time. I want to get back to all me nights and dig the ship free. My captain said don't come back till you find me bail. Can't someone take me place? The sound of machine guns. I used to love playing with those. It'd be super cool to have a gate that you open by pressing giant skulls on the front of it. If I ever get filthy rich, I'm absolutely gonna have a trick gate of some kind. And I have like so many secret passageways built into my house. Someday... Someday, when the economy crashes so gosh dang hard that everybody can afford everything. Shh, don't tell. I'm barely into the game and I already have 215 rupees. Feels like my current experience in Elite Dangerous. I am currently lined up to have so much money next week that I'm going to be able to buy the one of the most expensive ships on the market, even though I've only been playing it for a week. Oh wait, I was supposed to go into that house up there. That's what I came over here for. Say, is that a Cocodex? That would be a big help. May I have it? Sure! Really? Thank you, take this. It's a Lon Lon egg. These eggs are all the rage with cute girls. The book turned into a Lon Lon egg. Well, that's weird. I thought she was taking the book to read it, not perform some crazy magic. It's a beauty egg? Aid? I said egg. So is my roommate cooking eggs to make his complexion look good or something? How was a Lon Lon egg a beauty aid? Also, Fi said I learned waltzes and several other dances ages ago, literal decades in fact, clear back when I was in the latter part of my elementary school years and early in my 6th grade year of school. I only ever put that knowledge to use during one high school dance. Yeah, it kinda sucks how much dancing isn't handy these days, but I would love to be the guy that when they play a slow dance at like a church party or something, I can actually pull it off. And a waltz is one that I've always wanted to learn. What? We got snow everywhere now. Alright, check this out. I always liked this. In the winter, sometimes you get huge piles of snow that you can just walk on. For some reason. Can't do anything with the rest of it. It's just there, piled on top of things. I love how much this town acts as like a mini tutorial for how the seasons work. It's super clever. I always wondered which ones are moblins. The ones that throw boomerangs, or those pig-looking dudes? Oh! It's horrible! A temple, like, fell into Subrosia! What's a temple? Subrosia is a secret place. I must return in secret, without being seen. Who the frick are you talking to? Because it's not me! Imagine these NPCs actually just minding their business, and then some dork in a green hat comes in and out of their town, constantly changing the seasons. Right? Dude, I was painting that tree! Wow. Those trees are all pointless, I guess. I, like, lost something? I must return in secret without being seen. Cool, I'm going this way. Never mind. D&D rules. Now, I unironically love playing these hide-and-seek games with this character. I think this is a lot of fun. I used to have her patterns memorized. Oh, that was close. I have unironically played hide-and-seek like this before. I like in Ages returning to the witch and taking all her stuff. Right? I once played hide-and-seek in a crowded church parking lot with the other Boy Scouts as a kid. And I was so good at staying out of sight while moving around, I love they fake you out there, that I once had them convinced I'd gone home because I was the last one they hadn't found, and all of them were looking for me. When they started wondering if I'd gone home, they had like given up on looking for me, and so I came out of hiding. They're like, "How'd you do that?" And I'm like, "I just watched your feet under all of the cars and moved around them like a cartoon." Taught by collegiate competition dancers from one of the colleges. It was pretty fun, and I'm glad I got to experience it, even though I never put to use dance styles from the 50s during the aforementioned high school dance during Halloween. It was a blast. Yeah, sounds like fun. As a kid, I really didn't like recreational activities other than gaming, so I did not pursue stuff like that, especially because I was more concerned about not having time to finish my homework. I already hated doing homework because of how long it took me. I definitely didn't want to have other things to take up my time when I could be gaming or reading my favorite book. I kind of regret that now. But I guess that's what happens when you put a kid on Adderall from the age of 5 and keep him there until he's in high school. He's not going to learn much about himself until high school. Whoa! Where the heck is this? The only dance he ever attended completely blew off the rest of them? Oh, come on, Fi! I think I've been to nearly every dance I was invited to. Even if I didn't actually dance, sometimes I just went to socialize. Never did homework in high school, passed classes by acing tests. Lucky you. I gave up on doing homework halfway through high school, and barely passed my classes after that point. I always wanted to be an all-A student, but I could never quite achieve that, even when I tried my hardest. There was always that one letter B in there. Whoa! A temple fell into the East Plaza! My, what strange clothes! Where did you find them? What even are you? Also, I always thought that little black dot on the front of them, that black triangle, I thought that was their mouths for a while. But no, these people are just robed. You probably had higher grades than me. I was passing with D's. Homework stressed me out a lot, and I got bullied by kids in class, so I kind of gave up. I gave up just because I was sick and tired of schooling. I was also tired of being on Adderall all the time, and I don't know. So a switch flipped in my head, and I stopped taking Adderall because I decided I didn't want to be on pills my whole life. I wasn't even addicted. I just didn't want to rely on medication to function in society. And, I wanted to explore new passions because I was tired of people telling me I was boring. Completely flushed into jock since he pissed off his date who came to me to see if I wanted to dance while he had his nose plastered to an arcade game. Ha! That's hilarious. The volcanoes have been acting up because of the temple. What volcanoes? You guys are surrounded in lava. You even bathe in the stuff. Oh, what great lava! A lava bath is the best thing after practicing the Sabrosian dance. Oddly enough, they are not Gorons. They just somehow chill out in lava, which is everywhere, and their clothes are fine. Imagine living in a place that is overrun by hot springs. How crazy would that be? Refuse to go back on meds like that. Nowadays, I'm considering going back on them on occasion just to help me pay attention and be a better worker. But, yeah, I don't know. I went cold turkey in high school, too. I'm getting too distracted by all this discussion. Listen to this kooky music. This is Saprosia Dance Hall. Good dancers get a prize. We're about to practice. Would you like to dance with us? Yes. Then join the circle. Yes, this is the dance! It is a fun dance, I'll give you that. It's also a little hard to time it, but it helped me to learn timing as a kid. This game is great for... This game and Ages are both great games for teaching you timing. Need instructions? Yes. Try to copy what I do. On do, step right. On da, step left. On D, hold pose. Don't mess up or bump into the people near you. Got it? Let's dance! I almost got my directions backwards. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. The fact that he faces the opposite direction from the direction that I move really throws me off. I never figured out that that's what makes it hard. I only just realized that. You're pretty good! You're our best dancer today. Here's your prize. It also throws me off that the music is not in time with the dancing, even though I think it actually does speed up as the dancing speeds up, but it's still not timed the same. You got the boomerang! Use it to stop enemies in their tracks. Let's have some fun with this. Boop. I love how Link just puts his hand forward, and there it goes. So yeah, unlike Ages where the vortexes change the age you're in this game the vortexes take you between Subrosia and Hyrule. Don't you get the shovel here? Maybe, I don't know. I'm quite busy. There are lots of good ore chunks at the temple in the east. Having rupees doesn't do you any good. You need ore chunks. Why? Why are rupees useless down here? Well, it's because in this place, ore chunks are actually valuable. Probably because they do a lot more forging down here, I imagine. You can get a lot of good ore chunks around here. Oh, here's volcanoes. So I'm aware that that's supposed to be like a lava flow down the front of those, but it just makes the volcano look broken to me. Like an animal surgical cone thing that like hasn't been properly closed. You finally come. When the temple was buried, I thought perhaps you wouldn't come to see me. This Temple of Seasons is where we four spirits reside. I've waited a long time for you. Do you like spring or summer? Fall, perhaps? But no! You must love winter. Get the Rod of Seasons and visit us to wait in each of the four corner towers. I wonder if this game influenced my love for winter. Probably not. That's right, you require the boomerang to get in here. I love that they just casually have lava in a tiny little moat surrounded by these nice pristine tiles. I also always loved how holy this place felt. Compared to what we got in Ages. Ages didn't even get a temple! We did get the palace, though. Bring the Rod of Seasons that is worshipped in the temple. Oh, whoops. Give me just 1 second. It always irked you that the stairs aren't centered. It irked me too. Oh, there's lovely water. Gosh, I wish we still had temples today in various places around the world that have stuff like this, just like shallow water to walk through. Temples are... real-world temples are often architecturally impressive, but there's nothing that feels quite ritualistic about them most of the time. Have a good night, Fi. Glad you could be here for this one. You got the Rod of Seasons, which oddly looks like it has buns. With the powers of the season spirits, it can change the seasons. Now bring the Rod of Seasons to us season spirits in the Four Towers. Is there anything behind this waterfall? Aha! What is this for, I wonder? I wonder if these are tiles or something else. Kaiju bedtime too? Aw, have a good night, Kaiju. This music is so lazy, but like intentionally lazy. I love it. Wait a minute, what do you mean the stairs aren't centered? They look centered to me. Oh, in here. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little weird. Thank you for coming, child of the crested hand. The spirit of winter has been waiting for you. Din is our dear friend. Now let me bestow the power of the spirit of winter on the rod you hold. When you swing the rod from atop a stump, the seasons shall change. In winter, the waters freeze and the snows pile up. Visit the other 3 spirits too. Please hurry to Din's aid. The Rod of Seasons has been blessed with a wintry chill. Climb atop a stump to call forth winter. And we currently cannot actually visit the other spirits yet. We are physically incapable of it. These little leaves. They look like such shiny leaves, too. So the item was actually the Rod of Seasons! New roads will surely open with its power. I dreamt of woods in the east. There may be an essence there. Link, can you go for me? I'm just enjoying the music. I have to wonder how this place suddenly has lava pouring from its walls instead of water. Where's it getting the lava from? Granted, there's lava everywhere, but, like, it wasn't built to channel lava. It was built to channel water. If you dig up the ground near here, you can get ore chunks. Ugh. Excuse me. Gosh darn tree. Some spots produce lots of ore chunks. I can't do that. I don't have a shovel. Get away from the flaming volcano! Welcome to the Sabrosian Smithy. We do the finest work in the land, but we take on only jobs that interest us. The two in the back are masters of the trade. I'm just a manager. Cool. Can I have one of those numerous shovels you have back there? Guess not. Why can't I have a shovel? Why won't this darn thing work? Nope. No shovel today. Unless it's the red guy? Did we speak to the red guy? Alright, I guess that's all we can do here for now. That's it! You have the Rod of Seasons. If that Rod of Seasons held the powers of the season spirits, you could change the seasons. But I see it has only the power of winter. Swing the rod from atop that stump. Its power will be unleashed. You understand? Yes. If the Temple of Seasons has sunk into some land called Sabrosia, there must be other entrances to the Sabrosian land. You must find them. Perhaps you will even go to the Temple of Seasons again. So we part. I wonder what music he plays on that guitar, or lute, or whatever that is. What? I have summoned monsters! And we now have Slippy Slidey mechanics. Ow! I always love that. You can smack the arrows. It makes a delightful little tink noise. I got rupees. Oh, I can't get through here. Bye. Sunken Falls. Headwaters in Sunken City. I love that all the colors in here are different from everything outside for some reason, including the sign. And I really have to wonder why they did that. Santa, welcome! The door is shut. One of the only closed doors you will find in either game. And now the tree is dead. But this is a fateful encounter. Ouch! Watch where you're going! You just hit Maple, the Great Witch Syrup's apprentice. Oh my! That's one of those Lon-Lon eggs that are all the rage with the girls now. It's just what I'm looking for. You're a boy, you don't need it. I'll give you my doll for it. I'm a boy, I don't need to eat. You traded the egg for a ghastly doll. Looking at it gives you chills. Yeah, it is a creepy doll. This makes up for your bumping into me. See ya! Imagine if someone walked up to you and said, I will trade you this haunted doll for your egg. Ah! You startled me. Winter sets in all of a sudden, then down my chimney comes... You're not Santa. You don't scare me. Now take this shovel and clear the snow from my walkway. Keep the shovel when you're done. You got the shovel! Now start digging. I can't figure out what her attitude is. You're not Santa, you don't scare me! But you wanted Santa in here, and I'm not him, and I just fell through your chimney. You're not freaked out by that? Now take this shovel and clear out my walkway. Keep the shovel. Thank you. Now do me a favor and keep the change, jerk! Yeah, that's right, I killed 2 enemies that were more than a square away from me. 'Cause I'm just that good at placement. I thank you for paying to fix my door. Gosh dang it, but at least I still got 212 rupees. You know, I think I remember hearing that somebody may have made a much more playable version of Zelda's Adventure. I could be remembering wrong. I know I wanted someone to do that. If that has been made, I would happily try it out. Zelda's Adventure is hilariously bad, and yet at the same time, there's a certain quality to it that makes me really curious to see what a full playthrough would be like. I would love to see Zelda's Adventure get remade somehow. Aw, I thought I could break it without falling in. Yeah, there is actual thin ice in this game. So check this out. No sound effect or anything, I just kind of shove them to the side with this rod. You got mystery seeds! What they do is a mystery. Try them on many things. Open your seed satchel to use them. Do not forget to give me mystery seeds. I just smacked my microphone a couple times, sorry about that. I'm trying the seeds, they don't do anything. Ah! Jerk. Now you gotta be running into me, man. Hey! I didn't realize this was where we were yet. But first things first, Boop. Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic. S. Gee, I wonder what we're gonna get out of here. Level 2, Snake's Remains. Now this is what darkness looks like, Mr. Reader Man. Also, I love this music. It sounds so mysterious, like Jeopardy music. Aww. Also, I just realized there aren't a bunch of eyes following me in this first room. Sucker! That was your own fault, weird green blob. Can you believe these blobs are choo-choos? Choo-choos seem so passively mindless in these games, and yet in later games they're freaking crazy! I knew it! I knew the fireballs would be coming at me! I smell something other than eggs now. I wonder what my roommate's cooking. Hey! My OCD doesn't like this! Found the compass. But we don't even have the map yet. I've gotten really good at countering those snakes. Woo! Rupee room! I love these. Especially because the rupees tend to have different values despite all being the same rupee, and it's a unique sprite with a unique sprite animation. I love it. I always love these little rooms. So satisfying. And look at that. The values change. Five, 1, 2, 5, 10, 1, 5, I think. I'm losing track. It's a slightly annoying noise, but it is really satisfying to hear all that money climb in. I just doubled the amount of cash I had. I love the animation of those things just flittering all over you before they hop off. They are completely harmless, too. They just slow you down. Oh, gosh! I almost forgot about these guys. I love them, though. You found a small key. Use it to open a locked door or a block in this dungeon. As soon as I saw this block arrangement, I remembered that these things were coming after me right away. I love how big they are. Why can't we get these in other Zelda games? I'll take that. I love these thwomps, especially because their spikes look so flat. And I really like these thwomps. They're adorable. Listen to this. I always imagine they have little flat steel nubs. Or maybe aluminum or titanium or, I don't know, something tinky tin. Now that I think about it, they kind of remind me of the dice I bought for D&D. Also, I love this oddly unique step ladder, as opposed to the other ladders in here. Well, it can't go that way yet. Oh, thank you. Ow! I thought he had one more corner to turn. Did he take out an entire heart and a half? Gosh dang. Oh, come on. I love these plants. They're neat. You break them to get stuff, and then they respawn a little while later. Nailed it! You got the power bracelet. Hold the button and press the control pad to lift heavy objects. In other Zelda games, this thing is a passive item, but in this game you have to actually equip it. Same for Ages. It's a dungeon map! Snake's remains in this place is shaped vaguely like a snake, with the tail being the top part and the head being the bottom part. There you are. Also, am I the only one that found it interesting that Link looks genuinely bored in this game because of the way the character sprite is drawn? Every time I saw Link in the various image cutscenes, I always thought, like, I get that that's my character, but boy, he looks like a completely different person. Get away from me! So now I can do this. Y'all want to see something goofy? I always thought that was funny. I used to do it every time I came into this room, at least once. And I actually do have to hold the A button when pushing these things in order to make them move. Awesome. So we have two different sprites for chests, and neither of them looks like a proper chest. Ow. I thought I saw something else down here. Beer. Oh, dang it. I thought I could throw it diagonally. Not in this game, I suppose. Whoops. Oh, am I timed? And screwing up this one here is what stopped me from getting there? Gosh dang it. Now I need to go get more bombs. And all they're gonna give me is hearts. Greetings, here's a deal. 10 bombs for 30 rupees. Sure. funny, in that other room before, they just had bomb spawners in the corners of the room, but for this place, you have to buy the darn things if you run out. Oops. You found a small key! Used to open a locked door or block. I could have sworn one of these could be pushed out. Nope, guess I'm walking the long way. I'm actually starting to get slightly chilly in here. I kinda can't wait to see what it'll be like living where I live now, but in the winter. I hope icy roads don't become too much of a problem, because I do live at the top of a hill. I'm starting to actually yawn now. Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh shoot, I can't believe I got that. That was awesome. I also love you can smack your sword against the thwimps. Yeah, Mario's tiny thwomps are called thwimps. They're all adorable. Tiny little smashers are super cute. I feel the same way about little itty-bitty pocket hammers. Like, what are you actually gonna hammer with that? It has no weight behind it. But it's cute, though. If it wasn't obvious, these floors like to break. Haha! Haha! They love to fake you out with that one. Can I 2-second this guy too? Nope. Hello, Facade! Who remembers this guy? I think he was in Ages, somewhere. But he's also definitely been in some other games. Oh my gosh, the holes. What a cool hole animation, though. Whoops. Dang it. I'm wasting my bombs here. Bro, you keep leaving too fast. There we go. Much better. Something about the colors in this room, man. It reminds me of something. I'm not sure what, though. Every eye open up! Oh, hello, Pole's voice. I don't remember if I mentioned it in Ages, but you might wonder, why are these rabbit things called Pole's voice? And it's because in the original Zelda, the Famicom had a speaker built into the Player 2 controller. And if you screamed into the speaker, it would kill these things. Hence, Pole's voice. Oh, come on. I'm not that bad at bomb placement. There we go. Hey, remember these from ages? When the mouth opens, attack from within. Then superhuman strength will prevail. What? Alright, so we got some puzzle shenanigans to solve this time around. Random question. Who here has seen the newest episode of Digital Circus? Then again, I guess two of the folks watching me already left. But if you haven't seen the newest episode of Digital Circus, boy howdy, that was a fun one! I am a combat genius. Show hasn't really interested me? Yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. I would hazard to say... Okay, I was gonna say first episode might be the worst one. It's actually not. First episode's really good. Second episode, I thought that one was kind of meh for the most part. But pretty much every other episode after that, I think I really liked. And I really liked this last one, like a ton. I think it's my new favorite episode, with episode 3 moving to second place. There was just so much character in this new one. Episode 4... No, episode 5 was also really good. 3, 5, and 6 are my favorite Digital Circus episodes so far. I'm not sure which one is my actual favorite, but it might be 6. Maybe 6, 5, then 3 in that order. Haha! I juked him. Ah yes, good old Dodongo! Also just like the original Zelda, if I recall. But this time, instead of blowing them up from the inside, you gotta pick up this big lug and toss him on the spikes. It's a little bit clunky. You also may remember Dimitri from Oracle of Ages. Different character design though, so I like to imagine this one's male. Oh, come on, I threw that. I guess I could just do this. Because I can't exactly use my sword on him. Come on, bruh. There we go. Dead. Oh, nope, I thought that was it. One more, maybe? There's a visual bug going on with his horn that makes it look like he has a unicorn horn. I don't know if anyone else could see that. Now he's dead. Thank you. You got the gift of time, an essence of nature. Seeds sprout as seasons change with the gift of time. Heck yeah. Give me just a moment. Ah, that was a good stretch. I really needed that. Thank you, Link. I, too, received part of the gift of time. I just dreamt of Spool Swamp out west. Something is afoot there, but I can see no more. Stop making me yawn, you heathen! Ow. I was just trying to remember what I could lift over there, but I don't need it. Hello again, Mabel. Ah! Oh, my stuff flew out of my bag. I'll just take what you dropped too. This'll show you what happens when you make Maple mad. Oh, it is Maple. Could have sworn it was Mabel for some reason. I'll remember this! That's what she says when you get more than what she dropped. What really sucks is when she drops a ring and it falls straight into a hole. I don't think you can drop rings. I could be wrong. Excuse me a second. Did the tree make a pun? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. What was the pun? Also, y'all remember when I nearly choked to death on stream a year and a half ago? That just happened again! Thankfully I caught it this time, but... Yeah, that was weird. Haven't been hit by acid reflux like that in a hot minute. Something afoot? What's the pun about saying something afoot? Are you spoiling a dungeon name that I don't remember the name of? How did that thing not fall in the hole? Did you guys see that? I've never seen that happen before. What the frick, man? Cheating sons of guns. No, but possibly a seed. Well, what do you mean? I'm a little lost on what you're talking about. Yeah, if you can position yourself just right, you can spin attack an enemy that is in front of your sword. I could have sworn there was something to this corner other than just a bunch of like-likes. Guess not. I know it's not a plant, because I've still got that ring, and it didn't ding at me. Smack. Ow. Well, I can come over here now and potentially dig up these trees. I just stabbed the flower thing? I don't remember what these are called. Haha! Twofer! That's pretty hard to do with those things, usually. Kinda wish I could put more than one seed at a time, but maybe that's too much graphical animation for the Game Boy to handle or something. There's nothing over here. What is the point of that? Heckay! A friend and I once wrote lyrics for that song way back in high school. I wonder if I've still got those buried somewhere. Whoa, he got way bigger! Spool Swamp out west. Something is afoot. He also has a door in the base of the tree instead of needing to climb a ladder to get in. It's a nice big archway. Say hello to Furore, the Oracle of Secrets. At times and places you will hear powerful secrets. At those times, come see me. I can give shape and form to your secrets. So, I once heard that Johnny managed to get the diary of his crush. What form does that secret take? What of you? Maybe this tree really is a redwood. That's a pretty tall tree. As beautiful and interesting as the Maku tree from Ages is, I always liked the humble nature of the tree in this game. Oh, I thought I had gotten a ring at some point. Seems I was wrong. Ah, for some reason the fire seeds are growing in winter. Oh, wait! Got 20 rupees. Man, we're halfway to full. We're also making rapid progress in this game. I've been playing for 2 hours and 12 minutes. Recording for 2 hours and 4 minutes. So I completed 2 dungeons in under 2 hours. Hold on a minute. Uh-oh. Link looks a little strange. I want to take him to a doctor, but we have no rupees. Could you please lend us some? Yes. How much can you lend us? 1, 10, 50, or 150. It doesn't matter what you lend, it will help them get him to a doctor. But 150, because why not? I'm a generous man. If I got money to spare, I'm a spending it. Thank you, Link. You are a true Samaritan. Of course, I don't spend it frivolously. Not unless I know I can afford to. But I always try to keep some in my pocket. Trust me, if I had $1 million just hanging out and I already had everything I wanted, you can bet I'd be giving like $200 to every hobo I found. Hey, Link! My boy is ill, but still I have something to teach you. Such a cool dude. I've heard that a nut's contents depend on the actions of the planter. The more he travels and the more beasts he slays, the better his nut will do. Oh wait, there was that... I bet the tree by the mayor's has grown, assuming I planted another. I did. 200 rupees? Heck yeah! I just got 50 plus what I just spent. And what a giant rupee it was. Always super satisfying to see those massive rupees. At the rate I'm going, I'm gonna be getting to Metroid Prime 2 before October, and that makes me even more excited because, gosh dang it, I love that game. Despite my mild burnout, I am still excited to play Prime 2. Wait, did I just get a ring? Heck yeah. You'll note that it never gives us fall in town. I call this the Zora ring. Dive without breathing. That's what that ring is. I'll add it to your list. Okay, now I'm really curious about something. It's because supposedly I don't need to breathe in water if I'm wearing that ring, right? But I can't swim. And the implication is that if I try to swim, I drown. But if I don't need to breathe... Nope, still drowning. Cheap. That'd be really cool if you could get lucky. Imagine if that was a way to cheese the game. If you were lucky enough to get the Zora ring this early in the game, then you could sequence break it. That'd be super cool. Well, I'll take this back. We've been through a lot. I should probably save the game. Oh my gosh, I thought it was about to freeze and corrupt the file. I dug out the ground under these trees earlier, right? Yeah, cool. Yup. Oh, wait a minute! I just remembered something. Who wants to see something crazy? Which I think I also showed off in Ages. But you can bet I'm gonna do it again here. So we gotta do the classic. Oh, wait a minute. Check this out. Boop. What a cute little chick. I de-aged the cuckoo. Now if I set these things chasing after me and dodge them like a pro... Boop! It gets big, so big it shakes the earth and it scares off the other cuckoos. Doesn't even block at me anymore, just... Bloop. Of course, if you attack it again... What? Oh, it chases after you! Okay, I thought it just brought more birds. I don't remember them chasing after you. You're getting a power boost. That is new to me. I guess I just never tried attacking them enough. I don't know how I didn't know about that. That is hilarious. Now what happens if I make it big and then drop a seed on it again? Bonk! Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Ow. It actively hurts to walk into now. Oh, dang it. Oh, come on! Okay, now the seeds just hurt it. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I love the shenanigans you can do with chickens in some of these games. Did you know if you attack the chicken in Twilight Princess, it instead lets you control the chicken? It's entirely pointless, and it's entirely weird. You can't read it from here? Good, I didn't want to. I wanted to pick it up. Like a delinquent smashing mailboxes. But instead I'll just burn it. Ow. What an effect! I always thought that was really neat, really shocking. Oh wait, but no damage from electricity. That's what that guard's against. It always saddens me that Game Grumps didn't attack the chickens and Twilight Princess. Dan would have lost his mind. Right? But of course, Dan doesn't like hurting the chickens. I could have sworn you could talk to these things if you can get close enough. Maybe I'm wrong. I love how it still turns them back to their normal sprite there. Oh, heck yeah! Scent seeds! Their smell attracts monsters. Open your seed satchel to use them. Just to help get rid of the beeping. There we go. Oh, hello again, Maple. Ah, so much of it went in the water! Hey, Gashanut. You got a bomb! Sucker! Spool Swamp is left, Blano's Gym is south. Heck yeah! Check out this place! Imagine having to go on a hike to get to your boxing gym. I'm the legendary champ Blano! You want something? Dinner and in the ring. Will you bet 10 rupees? Heck yeah! You'll learn. Listen up, we trade punches till one of us gets knocked out of the ring. And no items. If you break the rules once, the next match is for 20 rupees. And no rings, only fists. There's a couple rings in the game that will let you punch with your fists. Got it? Let's do it. You ready? Come on, come on! Ow. Come on. Come on. Why can't I punch him? I love how he does the little mid jabs. I lost! Your fists are golden, kid. You're the new champ. Here, take these. You got Ricky's gloves. Anybody here remember who Ricky is? Cause I do, and I love it. I didn't remember that thing being there. Oh, come on. Okay, I didn't expect to need these. Get over here! Can I get up to those trees? I cannot. Far, far east, Sunken City. It's far. Try to find a ride. I love it. Oh, we don't need to be here yet. Cool music, though. Hey! I'm Ricky. Spool Swamp is my backyard. If you go south from here, then around and back up, there it is. I'd go with you, but I can't do a thing without my gloves. A guy named Blano took them when I lost a match to him. Those are my gloves! You brought them back? Thank you! But if you beat Blano, you must be tough. What's your name? Link? Cool name. I'm Ricky. Nice to meet you. Here, Link, take this flute. If you need me, just play the flute. I'll try to find you. You got Ricky's flute. Ricky will come to your aid when you play it. First, I'll take you to Spool Swamp. Get in my pouch. Press A to punch or save power to unleash a tornado. I can also jump small holes or cliffs. Yeah, unlike Ages, where you try out each of the 3 characters before you get the whistle thing, you're kind of just stuck with Ricky in this one, I guess. Unless there's another direction I could have gone to pick up a different animal friend. Or, it's possible that it changes things with secrets. I honestly don't remember. If you move toward a hole, I'll just jump right over it. I can clear one hole easy. Give it a try. Ricky is adorable. I love this guy. Smack. This is River Zora's causing trouble. Punch. Punch. Oh, I don't remember taking my... Oh, you know what? It probably removed my ring while I was in the boxing match. I was like, that's weird, the thing didn't go off, so what's in this spot then? Haha! It's always satisfying to get a multi-kill. There it is. I thank you for paying to fix my door. Oh well, I still got 400 bucks. I also love that Ricky just has fun moving around. The other 2 animal friends don't make a lot of noise when you're just wandering the map, but Ricky just loving it. Oh, it's so hot! Even sitting by my prized soothing pool doesn't help. Why don't you sit in your soothing pool, huh? I need something creepy to send chills down my spine. Oh my! That doll! It's so ghastly it gives me chills! Let me have it! Smart boy. Here, take this fine iron pot. The doll... I was for some reason wanted to say puppet. The doll is now an iron pot. It looks well seasoned. Kid me thought it meant they took, like, steak seasoning and poured it all over the inside of the pan. And it just stuck there over years of cooking in it. Beer. Now you won't be so hot, huh, lady? Got all this winter chill out here. Whoops. Forgot I can't kill those guys. Hang on, what's the sign down here say? Oh, gosh dang it. Get over here. Spool Swamp shortcut, huh? Ah, now I can just walk across this. Cool, I actually don't remember that being a thing. I'll take that. But now, hold on a minute. Really? Nothing. Alright. Oh, and I can just waltz on by these holes here. And Ricky is now gone. For some reason, no secrets here, despite the shape of the grass. Where am I going? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Hey there, big guys. Can you, let me out of here, please? Go Go back to the dollhouse and call Ricky. Oh yeah, I forgot! Ricky can climb hillsides, too! Hold on a minute, though. Something booped at me here. Well, I heard my ring ding. There it is. And now that's been revealed. Cool, ancient-sounding, mysterious music. Or I guess it sounds more regal than ancient. Alright, Ricky. Whoops. Get back out here. Such a delightful tune. It's impressive, the sounds they were able to make with the Game Boy back in the day. Like, how did they make beeps and boops actually sound like a flute? Cliff like that is one leap. I'll jump if you move up to it, so give it a try. I want to try something else, actually. Okay, so he still sticks around. Got it. I also love that he can't punch the leaves. Also, what is up with the shape of his tail here? Is it supposed to be curled? Is that what the white is there? Because it almost looks like it's a weird, like, loop tail. Like it's got a hole in the base of it. Like when you curl your tongue into a U shape. Oh. Guys, this is my favorite song in the entire game. When I was a kid with no MP3 player, I used to just turn the game on, walk over here, and then listen to this for a few minutes. It's such a cool sounding song to come out of a Game Boy Color. But we have nothing that we can do here yet. How mysterious. I also have that song memorized, and have had it memorized since childhood. I have never forgotten it. You got the Pegasus Seeds! Look at me go! You aren't in the swamp? Well, actually, I lost the key to open the floodgates. What I meant with the pun? I love he has this tiny little pool. Boop! Something is afoot, usually Pegasus boots. Fair enough. Hey dude, I found the key you lost. It was in your tiny shallow-as-frick bathtub. Oh, that's where I left it. That should open the floodgates. You can get to the keyhole from that puddle outside. It's funny that that opens the floodgates, because as far as I can tell, this thing opened the floodgates. I mean, look, the water's gone! And blue seeds will give you speed. I am out of mystery seeds. Whoops. sure at least one of these has a crab in it. I love the oddly specific shape of this hole here. You never see holes like this out in the main world, but down here it actually looks like a proper hole! Can I dig down here? I can. And it's still got the hole shape. The dirt shape. Just as I, Sakura, predicted, the time has come when a new power of seasons is needed. This means you must find a doorway to the Sabrosian land and go to the Temple of Seasons. Heck yeah! Let me share my wisdom. South of the floodgates is a strange vortex. It seems to be linked to another world. I offered my wisdom, so buy something! A shield for 50 rupees? I already have one. I literally cannot buy a shield from you. Then be gone! And allow time to unfreeze so this thing can land on my head. Or not! Always fun to see actual world effects in these games. Beep! Check out them lily pads. Ow! I came here to see what was under that rock. I guess it was a trick. Yep. Darn! So now we must go south. Ow! Why'd you have to smack me away, jerk? Oh, wait, I'm not holding the thing right. Whoops. There we go! I didn't even drop that. I took damage and it fell on its head. My secret. Read in summer when vines grow. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. This will actually help a lot. A ring! And a potion! Holy cow! The stuff flew out of my bag! No! Dang it! I thought she'd go for the potion first. Oh well. We can grow rings. But the potion is a backup if I die. Am I stupid? I think I'm being stupid. Hold on. Yeah, there you go again. Where are you going? Hey there, Maruharu! Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Glad to have you back. You're glad to be back. I'm glad that you're back too. Doing all right? Cool. Where you been, man? I swear there's something about this corner. Just finished lunch? Really? It took you several weeks to eat lunch? Hyper-focused on one streamer and had a falling out with him as friends. Aw, that sucks! Wait, what do you mean you had a falling out with him as friends? Like, you're no longer friends, or you decided to stop watching in a friendly manner? Think you meet someone here later? That might be the case. Drifted away because of mismatched mold reviews and he couldn't adjust? Oh, interesting. How familiar are you with this game, Maru? Ricky, I need you! Such a delightful tune. Maybe I should pull out one of my old flutes or recorders and see if I can play that tune on it. Familiar with the Zelda games but haven't played them. Ah! Well, you're in for a treat. This is one of the most underrated ones in the series. Come on! I can take you! Haha! Oh, shoot. Sorry, Ricky. Oh, gosh dang it. Well, that's what I need. What's over here? What emulator? MGBA. Oh, sweet. I knew it! So yeah, Maru, this game is one of a pair, the other one being Oracle of Ages, which I played a few years ago. I don't know if you were around for that. Oracle of Ages was my first ever Zelda game, and this game was my second. And yet, despite that, this one is my personal favorite of the two. The original goal was to play Ages and Seasons together before Mina the Hollower came out, because I thought Mina the Hollower was coming out 2 years ago. But turns out it's coming out this October, and I almost forgot I hadn't played this game yet. So, I decided to take a break from Metroid to play this. Oh, check out that market! That's a cool market stall. If you want something, we can trade. 10 ore chunks, I'll trade for 20 Gale Seeds. How about it? Why specifically 10 ore chunks? Rare Peach Stone, I'll trade for 20 ore chunks and 10 Ember Seeds. I don't have that many ore chunks. A cute ribbon, I'll trade for Star-Shaped ore. Don't have that. 10 Pegasus Seeds, I'll trade for 25 ore chunks. 3 peaches, I'll trade for 10 ore chunks. Nope. Actually, that would be helpful, but I don't have a lot of ore chunks, so let's do some digging. Blue ore chunk is worth 1, and yet he's willing to trade me a single blue ore chunk, somehow worth 10, inside the shop. Unlike rupees, I think there's only 2 kinds of ore chunks you can get. I think just worth 1 and 5, or maybe 1 and 10. They come in blue and red varieties. Okay, yeah, 1 and 10. That's a shame, too. I'd love to see a green one. What? Instead of digging out a snake, this place has you digging out fire monsters. Yeah, if you're not careful, you can accidentally send the ore chunks flying into the lava. Alright, I think that should be enough. Can I buy this? Heck yeah! Collect 4. And that's all I can do in here, unfortunately. what's over here? Oh, right! I almost forgot. I'm supposed to go to the Temple of Seasons. Oh, but I can't get through that way. I can't jump! Hilariously enough, this is not lava! Unlike all of the other lava down here in the depths. Unless it's supposed to be lava, but... somehow, I don't know. I don't know why it's not lava. My name's Rosa. My favorite ribbon floated out to sea. I like... Oh yeah, I forgot. She had a sassy attitude I gave her earlier. I like... wanted to go explore the temple, but I can't go out like this. Rosa's mystical necklace opens locked doors. Celebrities get the best toys. Why is she a celebrity? And how did she get the key? You can find star-shaped ore in the sands around here. Ah, yes, I thought I remembered that being the case. And of course, it's not going to be in the suspicious corner. Is it going to be in that suspicious corner? I actually don't think it's in any suspicious corners. I wish I could go on a date with Rosa just once, but how do I get her interested? It is randomly placed, really? I could have sworn it's, like, in the same spot all the time. But it's just not in a suspicious corner. I guess I'll just dig everywhere. You've had it in different places in different games. Huh. Well, I'm gonna be rich by the end of this, I guess. Also, Maru, in case you're wondering, what does these games have to do with Mina the Hollower? Mina the Hollower has a very similar art style, despite it all still being 16-bit. Why the ... Can I dig under your feet, dude? Nope. Could've sworn I could cheese that somehow. Absorbing information. Yeah, I actually played the demo to Mina the Hollower a month ago? 2 months ago? I love that demo. It's a great demo. I've been waiting for Mina the Hollower to come out for like 3 years, so I'm super stoked about it. I have been promising for a while. I will play it the very day that it comes out. And I think that day happens to be a Saturday, so it'll be a long playthrough too. I also found out recently the demo was only available to play for like a week. So I got lucky in finding out about it and managing to play it. Is the star gonna be right here next to Rosa? Am I the only one that thinks these trees look a little bit like disgruntled octopi? Or tired octopi? They're just like... Where is this star? Why is the ocean washing up star-shaped ore? What an oddly specific thing! They look like a hybrid of a pumpkin and a flower. There it is! Maybe you can trade it for something special. I can see the pumpkin flower hybrid thing. Oh, a ring! Trade for star-shaped ore? Heck yeah, you got a ribbon! A seed ring, I'll trade it for 30 ore chunks. They specifically call it a seed ring, and to make up for the fact that hold on. To make up for the fact that I missed out on the ring from Maple, I bought that one, but what's this? A big bomb bag for 10 bombs and 50 ore chunks. Oh, you freaking got it. Okay, pick up this red bomb. Are you sure about that one? Ow! My face! You can carry more bombs now, plus you get free bombs, heck yeah! And 40 more ore chunks for this. Second ring, heck yeah. They look like cursed Hylians. The trees? The trees look like cursed Hylians or the Zabrosians? Oh wait, I already have the shovel equipped. What makes you think the trees look like cursed Hylians? Reference to another game? Which game would that be? I'm trying to remember a game where we had cursed Hylians that looked like pumpkin people. I thought maybe you were referencing the that artwork that went around the internet. That was a couple guys that look. Or no, it wasn't artwork. It was a couple like face. What's it called? A couple selfies of two guys with crazy hairdos, and someone said they looked like Zelda characters that would specifically sell you radishes and artichokes, or no, pumpkins and artichokes. And I've never forgotten that. It was such a true statement that somebody made artwork of those characters actually selling those things. And now I frequently forget they're not real characters. Link Between Worlds? I actually didn't play that one. Something about it just rubbed me the wrong way. It was very cool, but something about it, I didn't feel motivated to play it. Maybe it was just because it was DS. I don't know. DS was great, don't get me wrong, I love DS, but... I bet it's because it was a DS game, but it was built like one of these games. And so I was like, why couldn't you give me like a first-person-ish view? I think it would have been much cooler. What a cute ribbon! Is it for me? Yup. Wow, like, thank you! Since you're so nice, I'll go on a date with you. Let's go look in that temple. Oh, I love this music. I forgot about this song. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he just talks about the ore. I could have sworn at least one of these characters gets jealous that I'm on a date with Rosa. I'm so jealous! I want to date Rosa! Wonder what Rosa thinks about him saying that. I wish I could go on a date with Rosa just once, but how do I get her interested? Well, currently she's interested in me. What? You're dating Rosa? What present did you give her? Her ribbon. You and Rosa? No way! You're not on a date, are you? We are! Or at least she thinks we are. I don't know if Link thinks we are. Rosa's key can open any door. I would love to have an enchanted key that could open any door. It would be so cool. Cause like, I ain't a thief. I just like to know what's behind secret doors. I was the kid that's like, I want to go into the employees-only area, literally just to see what it looks like back there. That's the kind of kid I was. And I'm still that kind of guy. People say, you're not allowed in here? I want to open the door and take a peek, gosh dang it. I don't care about what secrets you're hiding, I just want to know what it looks like back there. I'm an explorer and treasure hunter at heart. Even if I don't know how to do that in real life. And don't have the guts to try. Because exploring anything in the modern day, you can't just go on a trek anymore. You gotta go to frickin' mountains. And big holes, and it sucks. It's cool, but it sucks. You gotta be brave. I want to be the kind of explorer that just goes and does things and doesn't need to... I can't believe I went straight through that. I had no memory of that maze. You have come, adorable hero. I am the spirit of summer. In summer, vines grow tall and creeks dry up. Remember that. Ancient Hyrulean legends say the hero destined to overthrow evil has a triangle in his left hand. Perhaps you are this hero. Now, I grant you the power of the spirit of summer! The Rod of Seasons has been blessed with a summer day! Climb atop a stump to call forth summer. Please hurry to Din's aid. Okay, so I do have to press A to activate that. I would love to see folks start building places like this, not for any worship, but just to feel more like a fantasy world. Just a place to go and hang out and feel like you're in another world. I think it'd be really cool. I mean, heck, I think I've said before, if I could go to Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland anytime I wanted, I would literally go there just to hang out, to feel like I'm not on Earth. I don't get... The rides are great, but I don't even care about that. I just want to hang out in a place that doesn't feel like Earth. I need to go back down. Eh, I can pass on another ring for now. Kinda crazy that Rosa's still hanging out with me. Bye, Rosa! I'm ditching ya. Ow! Let's see. Oh! Whoops. I forgot he immediately falls through holes. Gosh dang it, Ricky! Ricky is not ideal for this place, it seems. Oh, I could have sworn this is where the stump was. Oh, I thought he could jump more than one hole, too. I am dying! I'm gonna do some digging. And then probably just leave Ricky here. Or no, wait, I need him on the left side. I think I can just call him over there, though. Wait a minute, what happens if I play the flute while he's here? Nothing. Alright. Ow. Huh! I walked over the hole with the other guy in it, nothing happened. Go figure. Now, Ricky, get over here. Flute song fell flat, so I do have to go get him. Gosh dang it. Ah, that's right! Since these are leaves on the ground, if you use the shovel on them, it will actually dig them up. How cool is that? The shovel is something of a hack. Let's be honest. It's just too easy. There was a hole there! Could have sworn there was another little claw thing in there too, but I guess not. I'm back here again anyway. I figured that'd block it. Oh well. It's always annoying when they have a little corner there that you can't walk through. If you happen to end up there, you have to go around. I'm really bummed that these games didn't get remakes like Link's Awakening did. I would have loved to see these games in adorable HD. Oh wait, do I have to go this way? Am I being stupid again? Come on, Ricky. Jump the thing. Can he not jump sideways? I could have sworn he could jump sideways. What the frick? Oh wait, is it down here in the corner? Am I stupid? I'm stupid. Here we go! Summer breeze makes me feel fine. I think those are the lyrics. Boop! Haha! Ow. Gosh dang it, I had to walk into one of them. Link, you're my best customer. Take this special gift, Vasu. How the frick did you know I'd end up here? And how am I your best customer? I visited you twice. Y'all, I got 3 rings, and our next visit to Vasu is gonna be great. Heck, I might find one more in here. Level 3, Poison Moth's Lair. I'm gonna be right back. I need some water and maybe a little bit of a snack. Back. Zelda Shake, do you remember the mac and cheese bowls that I used to eat a lot back in trade school? As a snack during our first class? Because I finally bought some more of those recently to compare them to the Velveeta that I've been eating lately. We're on opposite ends of the room. That's true. Yeah, I used to get little mac and cheese Kraft Deluxe bowls. And I'd heat them up at about like 10:30 during morning class. Just because I'd start getting hungry like 2 hours before lunch hour. And that was my snack. And it was delicious. And then I discovered Velveeta has entire bowls of the stuff that you can eat that has the same flavor but more quantity. And I remembered something about the deluxe tastes different in the bowl size as opposed to like the little cup size. But whatever the case, I just made some. Oh, dang it, I forgot I don't have the shield equipped. Turns out my roommate's making something of a soup or a stew, and it smells delicious. I also forgot you can just go out and buy a rotisserie chicken, so I might do that one of these days as a dinner, and then let him use the leftovers for another one of his soups or something. Can't do anything in here yet. Oh wait, yes I can. No wait. Yeah, I can. I'm having a dumb moment. Bear with me here. Maru, you still there? It's opposite day in this room, boys and girls. Oh, wait a minute, I can do this. Boop! No crossing that. Oh, did Maru leave? Oh, dang it! I didn't mean to grab the wall. Why did I do that? Found a key. I suddenly want to play Blasphemous. I never did finish that game. Being in a room with Fool's Voice is so much worse than just having to throw a bomb at him from across a wall. Use the pots? Can the pots kill Pole's Voice? I thought you had to use bombs. Because bombs are loud. And yeah, it looks like Maru left. Kaiju is still in here for some reason. Thought you used pots here? I mean, maybe you did. I always used bombs. Because bombs is what you have to use in other cases. Kaiju said he was gonna leave the stream up. Fair enough. There was a connection going on here that my brain was not making for a second there. I was like, this is supposed to be easy. I remember this puzzle being easy. What's wrong with me? I was trying to figure out, like, I can't pull these away. How do I get them into the hole without trapping the other one? Oh yeah, wait, I could just move it to the left and then move it back over. Duh. Jerk. Oh, dang it. Woo! 30 rupees. That's nice. Haha! My deadly flip attack. Ow! Stop it! Haha! Oh jeez. Look at that thing zooming! Oh, dang it. Stop smacking my sword! This is annoyingly tricky to wrap my head around. I used to have this in the bag. I think I usually just ran for the middle, actually. There we go. You got the Rock's Feather! Now I can make it out of here with relative ease. Oh, come on! Could have sworn these things only bumped me, not actually hurt me. I can't dig in here! Oh, jeez. Oh, I forgot I had the thing. The potion. That saved me. Thank goodness. Y'all want to see something weird? Just falls right through, for some reason. Same for seeds. Jumping up and on will send you even higher. It's a trampoline! How fun. I love this tiny little room here. Tiny little cozy corner. What? Interesting that they clink. That usually means something. Oh gosh. pressed the wrong button. Alright, pushing puzzle. Oh, there's just a silent thump on the ceiling, and then Link falls with his head down as if he snapped his neck. Thank goodness I didn't miss that and land on the stairs and then have to do it all again. Ow, stop it. Once again, love these cozy little corners. And I'm gonna take a bite of my mac and cheese snack now that it's likely cooled off enough to eat. Alright, yeah, that is still pretty good. I do still like Velveeta more, but Craft Deluxe, not bad. Zelda Chic, were you really not able to find any mac and cheese bowls when you were shopping for microwave foods? Oh wait, I can do things in this direction now. You don't really like mac and cheese? I suppose that'd do it, yeah. Especially store-bought. I like that there's only a limited number of hands in here for once. How much you want to bet this puzzle would mess with the Game Grumps super hard? Well, Zelda Chic, it sounds like a lot of my favorite store-bought foods that go in microwaves are things you happen to not like. Nope. Oh, no, why did I try to jump over it? Gosh dang it. Sleep tight, Link. I'm gonna eat the rest of this little cheese bowl. You know, there's actually another set of snacks that I bought recently that I forgot was in the fridge. Thankfully, I only bought it like 3 days ago, so it's fine, but... Alright. I don't think I ever went left. You almost had me. Good defense is the best offense against spikes. So how does the phrase normally go? Is it a good offense is the best defense? Or are both consistently true? A good defense is the best offense? I think actually a good offense is the best defense makes more sense. Because if you're on the offense, then you're pushing the enemy back. But if you're on the defense, then you're not making any progress at all. You're just preventing them from making theirs. Having a good offense implies that you are breaking down their defense. Getting a little bit tired of this room. I bet the chest up there has a key. Much better. Ah, it's a gaseous seed. Oh well, those are always welcome. In water, it is invincible. What could it be talking about? Ah! Glad I remembered how to handle these things. I think if they're lucky enough to land in one of the ponds, they just fall straight in. I could be wrong, though. I like the look of this room. With the shallow puddles everywhere that for some reason I can't swim in, but they can dive in. That is another thing that is strange about these games, is when enemies can dive in water that barely come up to your heels. I always thought that was fun. Okay, that's pretty final, so what's the other direction? eyes and throat are starting to hurt a little bit, so this might be the last dungeon for the night. Made a lot more progress than I thought we would. I expected to be done by the second dungeon. But, nah, 3 dungeons, man. Heck yeah. The keyhole's different? I could have sworn I had a boss key somehow. Alright. Oh gosh, he came from the other direction. Oh no. Can I... Yoop! Heck yeah. Oh right. There it is. And there's the boss key. Oh, jeez. Much better. Oh, dang it. Now you might be wondering, wait, what's that? You'll see in a bit. Why haven't I gone there yet? You'll see in a bit. I don't know how I ended up going all the way through everything instead of using the portal again. But here we are. Ugh. It's the moth that the dungeon was actually based on for once! Gnarled Root had the dragon, Snake's Domain had a Dodongo, but this place, the Poisoned Moth, actually has a Poisoned Moth! I kinda can't believe I managed to avoid that. What? How'd that hit me? What do you mean you fight it from the side? You mean over there? Nah, I just forgot my usual strategy. Which is to stay in the middle and hop back and forth. And that's what this is for, is if you fall in the hole, you can trampoline back out. Oops. Oh, look at this beautiful thing. It looks like a necklace. You got the bright sun, an essence of nature. Young shoots grow quickly under the warm rays of the bright sun. Pardon me, I'm scratching my beard. Thank you, Link. I too feel the bright sun. I dreamt of the waterfall in the mountain north of Sunken City. Perhaps the next essence is near there. Oh, I love Sunken City. I hate to cut it here. But unfortunately, I am getting tired. And I don't want to wear out my voice more and have it all scratchy in the morning. So, 3 dungeons! That was a decent bit more progress than I thought I'd make today. Maybe I'll reach the end game next week if I start earlier. Who knows? Anyway, for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You may find my YouTube and Discord in my Twitch profile, or you may find or if you're watching this on YouTube, you may find my Twitch at TheWinterPrince52. Also, YouTubers, please leave comments, because I love them. I might do an Arknight stream in the next couple days for the event that's currently going on. I'm not sure. But otherwise, probably just be hunky-dory chilling out until next Saturday. That's even assuming I'll be able to stream next Saturday. I might not be. I've got a lot of events coming up, and I don't know when all of them are, for sure. But I'm pretty sure my mom's birthday is next Saturday, so there is that. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Good night! Next time on The Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Seasons.